Let's discuss a question from strength of materials. Okay, so we have been given two wooden parts which touch each other, and a load is applied as shown. And we are asked at where is the maximum shear stress. So this has something nice. So let's draw the wooden, and you have something like this. Okay, so your load is applied. So when load is applied, basically the interface load between these two comes in this region, right? And the interface load that comes in this region. So what we will do is we will take each part by part. So let's take part 1. Okay, so this is part 1. Now the load is applied here, and the part 2 exerts load at the contact in this region. So this entire region supports of load P in this direction, or the load that comes because of the contact in the part 1 is in this direction. So now if you look at this section is the one, I mean, by looking at it only you can directly say, well, by looking at it you can say this section is the one which experiences a shear out of, in this entire body one, this is the one which experiences shear. So in this section the shear force is load by area. P is the load by area. Area is the area of cross section. So this width, we know that this width is A. Okay, so if you take a section here, okay, if you take a section here, this width is A, and the perpendicular width everywhere is D, perpendicular depth. So area of cross section is A by D. So P by AD is the shear stress, the maximum shear stress in the part 1. Now let's come to the part 2. Okay, so when I draw the part 2, this is the external load. Okay, now because of the contact, the load coming on a part 2 from part 1 is again in this area, and this load is in this direction, right? Because the load exerted by part 1 on part 2, okay, at the interface is here. So if I take a section here, this is the one that is willing to shear. So at this section, this is FPD of on part 2. Okay, so if I take a section here, shear stress is shear stress at the section 2 will be P by load. So we need to find out how much is the width of this. This width is given as B. So if I that section only I plot, this will be the width and this will be the D. So BD is the area. Okay. So out of these two, the maximum one will be the answer. That is what is asked. So now we know that A is less than B. That means 1 by A greater than 1 by B, and so it means that P by AD is greater than P by BD, and obviously so it means that shear stress, this shear stress at section 1 is more because A is less, I mean the area with A is less than B. So P by AD is the answer. Answer is A. So this is a simple thing, checking your capability or your skill to calculate shear stress. Thank you.